Hi, so this is something that I wanted to share with all of you because you are such an integral part of my life and I share so much with you. So, while I'm recording this is 16th of September. Thankfully, Mercury retrograde is done with, so better communication, technology will function better. But previously I have been doing a lot of healing and cleansing work, and I do not know if it's got to do anything with the moon phases or the planets, because generally I feel it's got to do with moon phases. That's how women, especially, our body cycles function. But apart from that, I have been feeling so exhausted, and it's like, as you keep cleaning and cleansing all your traumas and everything starts coming at the surface. And when it starts showing at the surface, that is the most challenging period for you to start, really working on your emotional healing. Because till the time it was at the background, under the carpet, it was more of triggers, right? That's how it shows. And then it shows as pain and wounds and accidents and things like that in your physical body. So, this is something that I've been doing to cope up with all the exhaustion, the mental exhaustion, the physical exhaustion, the emotional exhaustion. And years and years and years of captured trauma is now surfacing. And then I'm trying to clear that and cleanse that off. And the best way to do that is to accept it. Because can you even imagine that there was a period in your life where you didn't even know, or you could not even put a finger on of what was hurting you, what was causing you pain? And maybe we had to like tagline a broken relationship and say, oh, this is causing me pain, but the root cause could have been something else, something very different, right? Now, as you start working on yourself and you developing that habit of cleaning every day, it's like your body, your mind, your spirit. Okay, I'm giving you an example. It's like a house. You enter a house and it's full on dirty. You have to accept the dirt before you start cleaning it, because till the time you do not see the dirt, you do not accept the dirt, you will not know where you need to dust, wash, and things like that. So then traumas start arising, and especially that that you're in your journey of self improvement. Do not give up, because this, you've already done so much of work, already done like 50% of work. Now 50% is left, right? That's when it starts showing on the surface. So something that there are various things to do. Obviously, people journal, chanting, a lot of things. But the first thing that I always would really advise is sit in a quiet space. If you think you want to light a candle or an incense stick, do that. Sit with yourself and literally go back and think, where is it hurting me in my body? So that is pain body healing that we're going to do first. Okay, so say for example, right now it's hurting on my shoulders. Sit with it, sit with that hurt, accept that pain. Okay, and then slowly start working on it by going back and thinking, where is it coming from? Okay, if you are not able to map it out, it's fine. I'm just saying, if you can, great. If you're not, it's fine. But at least sit with yourself for a minute to recognize that pain, because that pain is not necessarily a pain that you got from stretching your arms or something like that. It has been, and especially if it's a persistent pain that keeps coming back all over again. Okay, sit with it. And if you are able to find that nuances or that little information that, oh, this was the first time that the pain arises, is that maybe when I was leaving my family and going abroad, and I blamed it at the luggage that I was carrying at the airport, but it kept persisting because you felt that hurt and the emotion. I'm just giving an example. Or maybe this was the pain that arose for the first time when I was abused, or when I was so angry that I wanted to beat somebody up, or when I was a little child and somebody, said something to me, or somebody said, oh, you're so dark and you're so ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you these examples, okay? It does not literally mean it is like that, but I'm giving you these examples. It could be as silly as you think it can be, and it can be as grave as you possibly can. There is no judgment, because you're sitting by yourself, okay? And you're not sitting there to judge your thoughts, you're sitting there to pinpoint and identify what is it that's causing you this pain body. And then we start pain body healing, right? Now, pain body healing can be done in various methods, but what I personally do is I do EFT. We have meridians all over our body. This works similar to acupuncture, okay? So I do EFT. I start tapping. Before you do that, you have to assess and see how do you feel at the rate of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, okay? So for example, I'm taking this example of this pain on my shoulder right now. The pain feels 10, okay? And when I start going into that deep introspection, and I start talking about this pain to myself, that, dear Sharon, I know this shoulder is hurting you. I know this shoulder is horribly hurting you, and this is a pain that's come from XYZ reason. So whatever is the reason, and I acknowledge this pain. I acknowledge this pain. I respect this, and I also do not want it to be there, persistently coming back in my life. So I use EFT, this beautiful tapping technique, to heal through this pain, okay? So this is just an example that I'm giving you. So now, before you start your EFT, it's between 1 to 10, 10, and then you start doing EFT, okay, where you tap into meridians. Tap here, 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 at the side of your shoulder, and here, okay? Now, while you tap this, I also like to do affirmations, okay? So if it's a pain, I may do affirmations of like, I can even combine it with Ho'oponopono and stay to the pain, that acknowledging it, and give loving relationship and loving respect to it, and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. That's so that's something that I do. So there are various ways that you can go ahead and deal with your healing. I just wanted to share this information with you. If you need more information, like detailed information, please feel free to reach out to me on my email address. That's contact.luminousguide@gmail.com, or you can also WhatsApp me on 82919322249 DM, and I wish I can just we can maybe do a group EFT, and we can help each other, okay? I love you all. Bye.